Tap in.
You're listening to Post Radio with Randall and Shelby, the heart of the culture.
What's going on, everybody? This is Randall Barnes, the host of Post Radio, in the building for a special edition of the show, as I'm going to review Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, starring the one and only, the greatest basketball player of all time, and arguably the greatest athlete of all time, LeBron James. Can I get a hand clap for LeBron James? Standing ovation, because he did it. He's that guy. And guess what? He made an amazing movie. I suggest that everyone listening, if you have not checked it out, go watch it. It's amazing. It's something for the whole entire family. The kids get to see the cartoons and the special effects. The folks around my age range that are fans of LeBron and also watch the original Space Jam when we were kids, we get a bit of nostalgia. You get a chance to sort of be ingrained in the story, to see the Looney Tunes again. And if you're older, it's just a feel-good type of movie. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world with COVID and the Delta variant and also life in bills. I've seen this side of life and it's ghetto. Okay, just watch it just to have fun. Like, Jesus Christ, people are so negative and people just like to be dismal about everything. It's a kid's movie. Go watch it. Go have fun. It's on HBO Max. It's cool, right? So I enjoyed the movie. It exceeded my expectations. I think LeBron James did a really good job in his acting role. You know, LeBron is not typically an actor. LeBron shows personality, but you really see LeBron on that basketball court being aggressive, driving to the hole. You don't really see him be as fun as he was back in his younger days, but I think he really did an amazing job as the leading man in this film. But I gotta say this, because Dom was cool too. The kid was cool too. But the person that stole the show, and I knew he would, is Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is, to me, a legendary actor, and he showed he can rip up anything. He went for doing Miles Davis a few years ago, and he was, crowdfunding for the Miles Davis movie, and he went and did Space Jam and made me like, the Rhythm, Mr. Rhythm character. He really made me like him. Then he made me hate him. Like, literally, Don Cheadle was telling the story just through his acting ability, and the comedic timing was amazing. Like, just Don Cheadle really stole the show for me. Don Cheadle was supposed to stand out, but Don Cheadle was a great foil to LeBron James as he was trying to secure his son, from being in that virtual world. I love seeing the Looney Tunes. I like the different special effects they did. Bugs Bunny was Bugs Bunnying. Daffy Duck was Daffy Ducking. Everybody was doing what they do best, and I thought it was incredibly hilarious. And I love the shout out and the homage to the DC Comics characters and the other characters in the WB universe, from Cartoon Network to just even HBO and the movies they show on HBO. I really thought it was great product placement, and it made sense in the story. Like, I think the best part about, Space Jam 2: A New Legacy is that it wasn't corny. I didn't think it was corny. I didn't think it was something that was lame. I didn't think it was something that was forced. I think that Ryan Coogler and the crew, they made a good, funny story and something that was fluffy. It felt good to watch it. It felt good just to suspend my disbelief and just get away from the stresses of the world for an hour and 55 minutes. Now, granted, the movie is very long. Like, it don't feel long when you're watching it in rapid succession. But when you look, it's like, damn, it's been an hour and 55 minutes. Like, you sort of feel that way, but it honestly was a great ride. The folks hating on it, don't be fooled by the hate. Oh, it's a bad movie. No, it's not. The people that are hating on the movie are critics that are supposed to be critical. They're looking at technical aspects of the movie that ain't that deep. And you have the folks that are LeBron James haters and that worship the throne of Michael Jordan. Space Jam 2 is great and it's better than Space Jam 1. Space Jam 1 was a low budget movie. It was a movie of the times. The special effects are dated. Michael Jordan was not that great of an actor in the movie. The premise was all right for the time, but the fact that Space Jam 2 utilized social media, it utilized, the culture that we're in within social media and all the things that we do. And then on top of that, they had that STEM angle. Dom wanted to get into technology. Dom was building his own video games. And it showed that aspect of, you don't have to play basketball or rap. You can go to the E3 conference. You can be, a video gamer. You can, get into the STEM fields and get into technology. That's okay. And the fact that that was the overarching message, and it was a message of family, and it just felt good to see black men in a positive light. And it felt good just to see LeBron just having fun out there. Like, I just don't get the hate. I know on Rotten Tomatoes, it has like a 32% from critics. And of course, it's got Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless said, tonight I'm going to watch Space Jam, A Stained Legacy, to see if the onslaught of shockingly negative reviews is possibly wrong. Could LeBron's version of this classic really be as bad as his meltdown in the 2011 NBA Finals? I tried to warn him, do not try to be or beat MJ. And I promise you, I'm looking at the verified check right now. Skip Bayless really tweeted that. I know Skip Bayless is doing this. He's probably just being funny, and he's doing this just for the sheer theatrics of it all. But, dude, it's people that really think this movie's bad, primarily because LeBron is in it and Michael Jordan isn't. I don't understand people. Let that man live and watch this movie. It is not all that bad. No, it's not Judas and the Black Messiah. No, it's not Training Day. No, it's not insert your favorite Oscar-winning movie here. It ain't 12 Years a Slave. All right, it ain't Roots. All right, it is a movie that you watch with your family on a Friday night, either in the movies or in the comfort of your living room on HBO Max. You watch it, it's over, you feel good, you laugh a little bit, you go home, or if you're at home, you go to bed. Jesus Christ, it's not that hard. Y'all make a mountain out of a molehill, and y'all make an issue out of something that isn't an issue at all. Shout out to LeBron for creating this movie. Shout out to everyone that was involved in it, and I hope it gets a whole bunch of streams, and I also hope it just hops out the box office and it makes a whole bunch of money. But nevertheless, that's it for me. Make sure to follow me at Author Randall B. Make sure to follow us on TikTok at Pulse Radio 100, because I did a TikTok version of this review that I need y'all's help to make go viral. But nevertheless, man, this is Randall Barnes, host of Pulse Radio, and I will see you on the other side.
Tap in. You're listening to Pulse Radio with Randall and Shelby, the heart of the culture.